God says, wait a little longer, a surprise is waiting for you. This is about your face. Please listen. You are not here by accident, and you feel something pulling you to stay for a reason that is deeper than logic. If you scroll away now, you may miss something that was meant to reach you at this exact moment, something that carries a quiet but powerful shift for your life. I am asking you to pause and listen, because what I am about to reveal touches your identity, your confidence, and the way the world will begin to see you. I see your heart, I see your struggles, and I know how long you have been waiting for change that feels real. What I am saying now is not random, and it is not delayed without purpose, because there is something forming that you cannot rush, but you will soon understand. Type Amen to affirm. I am telling you to wait a little longer, because what is coming is not ordinary, and it is not temporary. This is about your face, not just the surface that people look at, but the expression of your spirit, the reflection of your inner healing, and the visible sign of what I have been doing inside you. You have looked in the mirror and felt tired, worn down, or unseen, and there were moments when you questioned if anything would ever change. I have been working quietly in places you cannot see, aligning things in a way that will soon become visible without effort. Your face will carry peace, clarity, and a presence that people will notice without you saying a word. You have been in a season where you felt overlooked, where your reflection did not match the person you knew you were becoming. I allowed this time not to hurt you, but to prepare you for a transformation that is deeper than appearance. When your inner life begins to settle, your outer life follows, and that includes the way you carry yourself and the way your face responds to the world around you. I am restoring something within you that stress tried to take away, something that pressure tried to distort. You will soon see softness where there was tension, light where there was heaviness, and confidence where there was doubt. Before you continue, take a moment to support this and share it with someone who needs hope today, because someone close to you is quietly waiting for this kind of encouragement, even if they never say it out loud. You have cried in silence, and those tears have not been ignored or wasted. Every tear has been a release, and every release has made space for something new to grow within you. I have seen the nights when you felt alone, when you felt like nothing was changing, and when you wondered if your efforts were going unnoticed. But I have been close to you in those moments, holding you together when you felt like breaking apart. The change you are waiting for has been building in those unseen hours, and now it is nearing the surface. Your face will begin to reflect the peace that you have been fighting to hold on to. People will notice something different, but they may not be able to explain it, and that is because it comes from me. This is not about perfection, and it is not about fitting into any standard that the world tries to impose on you. This is about restoration, alignment, and the natural glow that comes when your soul is no longer carrying what was never meant for you. I am lifting burdens off you, and as those burdens leave, your entire presence begins to shift. You have felt the weight of comparison, the pressure to look a certain way, and the silent judgment that made you question yourself. I am breaking that cycle, and I am teaching you to see yourself through my eyes. You are not lacking, you are not behind, and you are not forgotten. What you are becoming is something that cannot be rushed or copied, because it is uniquely designed for you. Your face will carry a story of strength, and that story will inspire others without you even trying. Type 777 to receive blessings. I need you to understand that waiting is not punishment, it is preparation. You have been growing in ways that are not immediately visible, and that growth is now ready to be revealed. The surprise I have prepared for you is not something that fades quickly, it is something that settles into your life and becomes part of who you are. When you look at yourself soon, you will notice a difference, and it will not just be physical, it will be emotional and spiritual as well. You will feel lighter, calmer, and more grounded in a way that you have not felt in a long time. There were moments when you almost gave up on yourself, when you stopped expecting anything to change. But I never stopped working on you, even when you could not feel it. I was restoring your confidence piece by piece, healing your thoughts, and guiding you toward a version of yourself that is stronger and more at peace. This is why I am asking you to wait a little longer, because the timing of this transformation matters. It will arrive in a way that feels natural, not forced, and it will stay with you. I allowed that space so your transformation would not be shallow or temporary, but rooted in something real and lasting. What is forming in you now is not something that fades with time or breaks under pressure. It is something that strengthens you quietly and steadily. Your face will soon begin to show the calm that has been settling deep inside your spirit. Why is the government supposedly trying to keep this 7-second brain ritual hidden? A major CIA leak has revealed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and welcome wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method done at home is turning financial struggles into better lives. People are now getting homes, vehicles, and vacations. But this secret could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is a reason I am speaking to you about your face, because it is where your emotions, your thoughts, and your inner state become visible to the world. You have carried stress, worry, and silent battles that shaped your expression without you even noticing. I am now lifting those hidden weights, and as they leave, your face will begin to soften in ways you cannot force. This is not something you need to chase, because it will come naturally as your soul becomes lighter. What you will see is not just a change in appearance, but a reflection of peace returning to you. Type yes to affirm. You have been too hard on yourself, judging your reflection through the lens of your past pain instead of your present growth. I am teaching you to see yourself differently, not with criticism, but with understanding and patience. Every line of worry that you noticed will begin to fade as you release what you were never meant to carry. You are not stuck, and you are not unchanged, even if it felt that way for a long time. What I have been doing in you is now ready to be revealed in a way that others will notice without explanation. There is a quiet glow that comes when your heart is no longer burdened, and that is what I am placing within you. It is not about beauty defined by the world, but about a presence that feels warm, safe, and real. People will begin to respond to you differently, not because you changed for them, but because you became aligned with what I created you to be. Your face will carry kindness without effort, strength without tension, and peace without struggle. This is the surprise I have been preparing, and it is closer than you think. You have gone through moments where you avoided looking at yourself, not because you disliked who you were, but because you felt disconnected from yourself. I am restoring that connection, bringing you back to a place where you feel at home within your own presence. When you look at yourself soon, you will not feel that distance anymore. You will see someone who has endured, someone who has grown, and someone who is finally stepping into a quiet confidence. This is not sudden, but it will feel undeniable when it arrives. Your waiting has not been empty, even though it felt that way at times. Every day you held on, every moment you chose not to give up, and every time you tried again despite feeling tired, has been building toward this shift. I do not rush what is meant to be stable, and I do not give you something before you are ready to carry it. You are ready now in a way you were not before, and that readiness is what will make this change stay. What you are about to receive is not just for now, it is for the life you are stepping into. There is a release happening within you, and you can already feel it in small ways. You may notice that you react differently, that you feel calmer in situations that once overwhelmed you, and that your thoughts are becoming quieter. These are signs that your inner life is aligning with my peace. As that alignment deepens, your face will begin to reflect it more clearly. This is not something you need to control, because it is happening naturally as you let go of what has been weighing you down. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I am also healing the way you see yourself, because your perception has been shaped by moments that were never meant to define you. You have carried opinions, judgments, and comparisons that do not belong to you, and they have clouded the way you view your own reflection. I am clearing that away, gently but firmly, so you can begin to see yourself with clarity. When that clarity comes, you will realize that you were never lacking, only carrying too much that was not yours. Your face will begin to show that freedom. There will be a moment when you catch a glimpse of yourself without expecting anything, and something will feel different. It will not be dramatic, but it will be real, and it will stay with you. You will notice a softness in your eyes, a calmness in your expression, and a sense of presence that was not there before. That moment will confirm everything I have been telling you. It will be a quiet reminder that waiting was not in vain, and that what I promised is now unfolding. You are stepping into a phase where your presence becomes a source of comfort, not just for yourself, but for others around you. People will feel at ease near you, and they will not always understand why. It is because what I am placing within you carries peace that goes beyond words. Your face will reflect that peace, and it will draw others in without effort. This is part of your purpose, to carry something that brings calm into spaces that need it. Do not rush ahead or try to force this process, because it is already moving at the right pace. Trust that what is coming is aligned with you, and it will arrive in a way that feels natural and steady. You are not behind, and you have not missed anything. Everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to, even if you could not see it before. Stay with me, because what is happening in you is only growing stronger, and what you will soon see will confirm that you were always being prepared for something greater. But I never allowed it to go out, because it was connected to something I was preparing for you. Now that preparation is beginning to show itself in ways you will soon recognize. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky, because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. The transformation I am speaking about is not something that comes from effort alone, and it is not something you can create by trying harder. It is something that unfolds when you allow yourself to rest in my presence and trust the process I have set in motion. You have already done more than you realize, and now it is time for you to receive. Your face will begin to reflect that shift, from striving to resting, from tension to peace. This change will not feel forced, it will feel like relief. Type 222 if you trust God. You have been through seasons that left marks on your spirit, moments that shaped the way you saw yourself and the way you carried your emotions. Those experiences showed up in your expression, even when you tried to hide them. I am now healing those places, not by erasing your past, but by restoring your present. As that healing settles, your face will begin to soften in a way that feels natural. You will no longer carry the same weight in your expression, because the burden behind it is being lifted. There were times when you looked at yourself and felt disconnected, like you were seeing someone who had been worn down by too many battles. I am changing that feeling, bringing you back to a place where you recognize yourself again. You will begin to see strength where you once saw exhaustion, and calm where you once saw tension. This is not an illusion. It is a real shift that comes from within. It is the result of everything you have endured and everything I have been restoring. You are not becoming someone new in a way that erases who you are. You are becoming more of who you were always meant to be. The layers of stress, fear, and doubt are being removed, revealing a clearer version of you. Your face will begin to show that clarity, that sense of being grounded and present. People may notice it before you fully understand it, and they may respond to you differently. That is because what is changing is deeper than appearance. It is your entire presence. There is a peace that is settling into your life, and it is not dependent on circumstances. You may still face challenges, but they will not affect you in the same way they once did. That peace will show in your eyes, in the way you carry yourself, and in the way you respond to the world around you. Your face will reflect that steady calm, and it will become part of how others experience you. This is the kind of change that lasts, because it is rooted in something unshakable. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I am also restoring your confidence, not in a loud or forceful way, but in a quiet and steady way that feels real. You will begin to trust yourself more, to feel comfortable in your own presence, and to move through your days with a sense of ease. That confidence will show in your expression without you trying to create it. It will come from knowing that you are supported, that you are guided, and that you are not alone. Your face will carry that assurance, and it will be clear to those who see you. You have spent time comparing yourself to others, wondering if you were falling behind or missing something important. I am breaking that pattern, showing you that your journey is unique and cannot be measured by anyone else's path. As you release comparison, you will feel a sense of freedom that you have not felt before. That freedom will show in your face, in the way you relax into yourself and stop trying to be something you are not. You will begin to feel more at ease, more natural, and more present. There will be moments when you notice small changes, subtle shifts that confirm what is happening within you. It may be the way your eyes look clearer, the way your expression feels lighter, or the way you respond to something that once overwhelmed you. These are signs that the transformation is real and ongoing. Do not dismiss them or overlook them, because they are part of the bigger picture. Each small change is building towards something that will soon feel complete. You are stepping into a phase where your presence becomes a reflection of the peace you have been seeking. It will not come from external approval or validation, but from a deep sense of alignment within you. That alignment will show in your face in a way that feels natural and effortless. You will not need to explain it because it will speak for itself. This is the surprise I have been preparing, and it is closer than you think. Stay where you are in this process. Do not rush ahead or try to control what is unfolding. Everything is happening in the right time and in the right way. You are not late, and you have not missed anything. What is coming will confirm that your waiting had purpose, and that every step you took was leading you here. Continue to trust me, because what is unfolding within you is only becoming stronger and more visible with each passing moment. You do not need to carry that weight anymore, because I am doing a deeper work that does not depend on your struggle. What is changing within you is moving toward a place of ease, and your face will begin to reflect that quiet surrender. There is a calmness forming in your spirit that you have not fully recognized yet. It is subtle, but it is steady, and it is growing stronger each day. You may notice that situations that once disturbed you no longer have the same hold on your emotions. That shift is not accidental. It is the result of what I have been restoring inside you. As your inner world becomes calmer, your outer expression will naturally follow. Your face will begin to show a peaceful steadiness that cannot be shaken easily. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. What secret did the CIA trying to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Cleared debts, unexpected income. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. You have spent time trying to fix what you thought was wrong with you, focusing on what you believed needed to change immediately. But the truth is, you were never broken in the way you imagined. You were carrying things that were never yours to hold, and those things affected how you felt about yourself. I am removing those burdens, one layer at a time, so you can finally feel free within your own presence. When that freedom settles, your face will no longer carry the strain of what you have released. There is a difference between forcing a change and allowing a change, and what I am giving you cannot be forced. You have tried to control outcomes, to speed up processes, and to create results on your own timeline. But this transformation is not something you can rush, because it is connected to your growth, your healing, and your readiness. Now that you are allowing things to unfold, you will begin to see results that feel natural and lasting. Your face will reflect that shift from effort to trust. You are also learning to rest without guilt, and that is an important part of what is happening. You have been used to constant movement, constant thinking, and constant trying. But I am teaching you that rest is not weakness, it is restoration. When you rest, you give space for healing to take place, and that healing shows itself in your expression. Your face will begin to look more relaxed, more open, and more at peace as you embrace this new way of being. Type 333 to receive peace. There were moments when you felt invisible, when you believed that no one truly saw you or understood what you were going through. I want you to know that I have always seen you, even in those quiet, hidden moments. I have been close to you, guiding you through each step, even when you could not feel my presence. That awareness will begin to settle into you, bringing a sense of comfort that you have been missing. As that comfort grows, your face will begin to reflect a deeper sense of security. You are not the same person you were before, even if the changes have been gradual and easy to overlook. You have grown in ways that are not always visible on the surface, but they are real and significant. Your patience has deepened, your understanding has expanded, and your resilience has strengthened. These changes are now beginning to show in your expression, in the way you carry yourself and the way you respond to life. Your face will become a quiet reflection of everything you have become. There is also a sense of clarity that is coming to you, a clearer understanding of who you are and what you are meant to do. That clarity will remove confusion and bring a sense of direction that feels steady and reassuring. When you are no longer uncertain about yourself, your expression changes naturally. Your face will begin to show confidence without tension, and calm without effort. This is the kind of transformation that does not need to be explained, because it is felt. You may begin to notice that others respond to you differently, even if they cannot explain why. They may feel more comfortable around you, more drawn to your presence, and more open in your conversations. That is because what is changing within you is affecting how others experience you. Your face will carry a warmth and a steadiness that people recognize, even if they do not understand it fully. This is part of the influence I am giving you, not through force, but through presence. Do not question this process or doubt what is unfolding, because everything is happening with purpose. You have been guided to this moment, and you are exactly where you need to be. What is coming next will continue to build on what has already begun, and it will become more visible with time. Stay patient and stay open, because what I am doing in you is still growing. Your face will continue to reflect this transformation, becoming a clear sign of the peace and strength that now live within you. There is something deeper happening within you that goes beyond what you can easily explain to others. You have started to feel a shift that is quiet but steady, like something inside you has finally stopped fighting and has begun to trust. That trust is not coming from what you see around you, but from what I am building within you. I am guiding you into a place where you no longer depend on constant reassurance to feel secure. As that inner security grows, your face will begin to reflect a calm that cannot be shaken by temporary situations. You have been used to reacting quickly, feeling deeply, and carrying the weight of every situation as if it depended on you. I am teaching you to respond differently, to move with patience instead of urgency, and to allow things to unfold without forcing them. This change may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is necessary for the peace you are stepping into. When your reactions become calmer, your expression will naturally follow. Your face will begin to show a steady presence instead of tension. Type 111 if you believe. You are also being freed from the need to prove yourself to others. There was a time when you felt like you had to show your worth, to demonstrate your value, and to make sure others recognized who you are. That pressure has affected how you carried yourself, even in the smallest ways. I am removing that burden so you can exist without the need for validation. When you are no longer trying to prove anything, your face will relax into a natural confidence that feels effortless. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were moments when you doubted yourself, when you questioned your abilities and your direction. Those doubts created a heaviness that settled into your expression without you realizing it. I am replacing that doubt with quiet assurance, not by giving you all the answers at once, but by strengthening your trust in me. As that trust grows, your face will begin to show a sense of calm certainty. You will no longer carry the same hesitation that once held you back. Type yes to affirm. You are entering a phase where your energy becomes more stable and grounded. You will notice that you are not easily shaken by small disturbances, and that you can remain centered even when things around you feel uncertain. This stability is something I have been building in you over time. It is not sudden, but it is becoming stronger with each passing day. Your face will reflect that stability, showing a quiet strength that others will notice. There is also a release happening in your thoughts, a clearing of patterns that once kept you stuck. You have been carrying old beliefs about yourself that were never true, and those beliefs shaped how you saw your own reflection. I am removing those patterns so you can see yourself clearly. When your thoughts become lighter and more aligned with truth, your expression will change naturally. Your face will begin to show clarity instead of confusion. You have been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Every experience, every challenge, and every lesson has brought you closer to this transformation. Nothing you went through was wasted, even the moments that felt difficult and unnecessary. I have been using everything to shape you into someone who can carry peace with strength. Your face will become a reflection of that journey, showing both the depth of what you have endured and the calm you now carry. There will be times when you catch yourself feeling different, even before you notice any visible change. You may feel more at ease in your own presence, more comfortable in silence, and more connected to yourself. These feelings are signs that the transformation is already happening. Your face will follow what you feel within, and it will begin to show that sense of ease. This is not something you need to create, it is something you are allowing. You are also learning to let go of what no longer belongs in your life. There are thoughts, habits, and even connections that you have outgrown, and holding on to them only creates tension. I am guiding you to release them gently, without fear or regret. As you let go, you will feel lighter, and that lightness will show in your expression. Your face will begin to reflect a sense of freedom that you have been seeking. You may notice that your presence begins to affect others in subtle ways. People may feel more comfortable around you, more open, and more at ease. This is because the peace within you is becoming something that others can feel. Your face will carry that peace, and it will create a sense of calm in the spaces you enter. This is part of the influence I am giving you, not through effort, but through alignment. Do not be surprised when you start to see yourself differently, because that is part of what I am doing. You have been looking at yourself through the lens of your past, but I am giving you a new perspective. You will begin to see yourself with kindness, patience, and understanding. That shift in perception will change everything, including the way your face reflects your inner world. You will no longer carry the same tension or heaviness. Stay with this process, and do not rush ahead, because everything is unfolding at the right pace. You are not missing anything, and you are not behind. What is coming next will continue to build on what you have already experienced. Your face will become a clear reflection of the peace, strength, and clarity that now live within you. Continue to trust me, because what I am doing in you is still growing, and what you will soon see will confirm that your waiting had a purpose. This change is quiet, but it is powerful, and it is becoming a permanent part of who you are. As this steadiness deepens, your face will begin to show a calm strength that does not need to be explained. There was a time when your thoughts moved quickly, pulling you into worry and making you feel restless even when nothing was happening around you. I have been slowing that pace, teaching you to breathe, to pause, and to trust. That shift is creating space within you, space where peace can grow and settle. When your mind becomes calmer, your expression follows naturally. Your face will begin to reflect that stillness, and others will feel it even before you say a word. Type 444 to receive calm. You have also been learning to accept yourself without harsh judgment. There were moments when you looked at yourself and focused only on what you believed was missing or imperfect. That way of seeing yourself created tension that stayed with you longer than you realized. I am gently changing that perspective, guiding you toward acceptance that is rooted in truth. When you begin to accept yourself fully, your face will relax into a natural ease that cannot be forced. I am removing the need for you to carry every expectation that was placed on you by others. You have tried to meet standards that were never meant for you, and that effort has weighed on you deeply. Now I am freeing you from that pressure, allowing you to exist without constantly trying to measure up. As that pressure lifts, your expression will soften, and your face will begin to show a quiet confidence. This is not about becoming someone else, but about returning to who you truly are. Type Amen to affirm. Is it really possible that a 7-second ritual could turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A study connected to a CIA leak introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it trains the mind to draw money toward you. People who once struggled financially are now living their dream lifestyles with luxury homes, vehicles, and travel. But this information might not remain online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is also a healing happening in your emotions, a gentle restoration of balance that you may not fully understand yet. You have felt deeply, and at times those feelings overwhelmed you, making it difficult to stay centered. I am bringing stability to your emotions, not by removing your ability to feel, but by giving you the strength to hold those feelings without losing yourself. When your emotions become balanced, your face will show a calm that feels steady and real. This is a peace that does not disappear when circumstances change. You are stepping into a space where your presence becomes more grounded and secure. You will no longer feel the need to rush or to react quickly to everything around you. Instead, you will move with intention, with patience, and with a quiet assurance that you are guided. That way of moving through life will naturally change your expression. Your face will begin to show a sense of control that is calm, not forced. There were times when you felt like you were losing yourself, like you were becoming someone shaped only by stress and pressure. I have been restoring your sense of self, bringing you back to a place where you feel whole again. That wholeness is not something that can be taken away easily, because it is rooted in me. As it settles within you, your face will begin to reflect that completeness. You will no longer carry the same signs of strain that once defined your expression. You may also notice that you feel more present in your own life, more aware of your surroundings, and more connected to what is happening around you. This presence is something I have been cultivating within you. It allows you to experience life without being pulled constantly into worry or distraction. When you are present, your face reflects that awareness in a way that feels calm and open. Others will notice this, even if they cannot describe it. There is a new level of clarity forming within you, a clearer understanding of your thoughts, your emotions, and your direction. This clarity removes confusion and brings a sense of peace that you have been seeking. When you are no longer uncertain about yourself, your expression changes naturally. Your face will show that clarity in a way that feels steady and grounded. This is the kind of transformation that stays with you. Do not be surprised if you begin to feel a sense of lightness that you have not felt in a long time. This lightness is the result of releasing what you no longer need to carry. It is a sign that you are moving into a new phase where you are not weighed down by the past. As that lightness grows, your face will begin to reflect it more clearly. You will look and feel different, not because you tried to change, but because you allowed change to happen. Stay patient and continue to trust what is unfolding within you. You are not at the end of this process, but you are at a point where the changes are becoming more visible. What is coming next will build on what you have already experienced, bringing even greater peace and confidence. Your face will continue to reflect this transformation, becoming a clear sign of the strength and calm that now live within you. Trust me, because what I am doing in you is still growing, and it will continue to reveal itself in ways that you cannot yet fully see. I have been patient with you, not because you were slow, but because I was being careful with what I was building. What I place within you is meant to last, not to fade under pressure or disappear when things become difficult. Your face will carry that stability, reflecting a strength that has been carefully formed over time. There were days when you felt like nothing was moving, when your efforts seemed unnoticed and your progress felt invisible. I saw every moment of persistence, every quiet decision to keep going, and every time you chose not to give up. Those moments were not wasted. They were building something within you that could not be shaken easily. Now that foundation is strong enough to begin showing itself outwardly. Your face will begin to reveal that strength, not through force, but through calm presence. Type 888 to receive strength. You have been learning to release control, even when it felt uncomfortable to do so. You were used to holding everything tightly, trying to manage every outcome and protect yourself from uncertainty. I am teaching you to trust me instead, to allow things to unfold without fear. That release is creating a sense of ease within you that you have not felt before. As that ease settles, your face will begin to reflect a relaxed confidence that feels natural and steady. There is also a healing happening in the way you respond to yourself. You have been critical at times, focusing on what you believed needed to change instead of appreciating how far you have come. I am changing that inner voice, guiding you toward compassion and understanding. When you begin to treat yourself with kindness, your expression will soften without effort. Your face will carry a gentleness that reflects the way you now see yourself. Type 666 to claim peace. You are stepping into a phase where your presence becomes more aligned with who you truly are. There is less conflict within you, less resistance, and more acceptance. This alignment is not something that can be forced. It comes from allowing yourself to be guided. As you settle into this alignment, your face will begin to show a natural harmony. It will feel like everything within you is working together instead of pulling in different directions. What secret did the CIA try to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Cleared debts, unexpected income, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. You have also been releasing past experiences that once held a strong influence over you. Those memories shaped your thoughts and your reactions, but they no longer have the same control. I am helping you see them with clarity, without the weight that once came with them. As you release their hold, you will feel lighter, and that lightness will show in your expression. Your face will begin to reflect a sense of freedom that you have been seeking for a long time. There will be moments when you notice this change in simple ways. You may see a difference in how you carry yourself, how you look at others, or how you respond to situations that once felt overwhelming. These are signs that the transformation is real and ongoing. Each moment of awareness confirms what I have been doing within you. Your face will continue to reflect these changes, becoming a clear sign of your growth. You are also becoming more comfortable with stillness, something that once felt unfamiliar to you. In that stillness, you are able to connect with yourself in a deeper way. You are no longer trying to escape your thoughts or distract yourself from your feelings. Instead, You are learning to sit with them and understand them. This connection brings a sense of peace that will show in your expression. Your presence is becoming something that others will notice without you trying to draw attention. There will be a calm energy around you, a steadiness that people feel when they are near you. This is not something you need to create. It is something that naturally comes from the work that has been done within you. Your face will carry that calm energy, making others feel at ease in your presence. This is part of the influence I am giving you. Do not question this transformation or doubt what you are experiencing. Even if the changes feel subtle, they are real and they are lasting. You are not imagining it, and you are not hoping for something that will not come. What you are stepping into is already unfolding, and it will continue to grow stronger. Your face will become a reflection of everything that has been restored within you. Stay patient and continue to trust the process, because you are still moving forward. What is coming next will build on what you have already experienced, bringing even greater clarity and peace. You are not at the end of this journey, but you are in a place where the changes are becoming more visible. Your face will continue to reflect this transformation, showing the strength, calm, and balance that now live within you. Trust me, because what I am doing in you is still growing, and it will reveal itself in ways that will confirm everything I have promised. You have noticed how your reactions have started to slow down, how you are no longer pulled instantly into worry or tension. This is not something you forced, it is something I have been shaping within you. I am teaching you to respond with calm instead of reacting with fear. That shift is creating a quiet strength that is becoming part of who you are. As this strength grows, your face will reflect a composed and grounded presence. Type 999 to affirm alignment. There were moments when you felt like your emotions were too much to carry, when you struggled to stay balanced in situations that felt overwhelming. I have been restoring that balance, giving you the ability to feel without losing yourself. You are learning that emotions can pass through you without controlling you. This understanding is bringing a new level of peace into your life. Your face will begin to show that balance, revealing calm even in moments that once unsettled you. You are also being freed from the constant need to fix everything at once. You have carried a sense of urgency, as if everything needed to be solved immediately. I am removing that pressure and replacing it with trust. You are learning that not everything requires your effort, and not every outcome depends on your control. As you release that urgency, your expression will soften. Your face will begin to show patience instead of tension. Type 111 to claim new beginnings. There is a deeper connection forming between your inner world and your outer presence. What you feel within is no longer separate from what others see. This alignment is bringing a sense of authenticity that you have been searching for. You will no longer feel like you are presenting one version of yourself while carrying another inside. Your face will reflect who you truly are without confusion or conflict. This is a clarity that cannot be imitated. You have also been learning to trust your own pace, instead of comparing yourself to others. There was a time when you felt like you needed to move faster or achieve more to feel secure. I am showing you that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. When you accept your own timing, you release unnecessary pressure. That release will show in your expression, bringing a natural ease to your face. There is a quiet confidence that is growing within you, not loud or forceful, but steady and real. You are beginning to trust yourself in ways that you did not before. You no longer need constant reassurance, because you are becoming grounded in what you know within. This confidence will show in your face without effort. Others will notice it, even if they cannot explain it. You may begin to feel more present in your daily life, more aware of your surroundings, and more connected to what is happening around you. This presence is a sign that your mind is no longer pulled in many directions at once. You are becoming centered, and that centeredness is bringing peace. When you are fully present, your face reflects that awareness. It creates a calm and open expression that feels natural. There will be moments when you recognize yourself in a new way, not because you have become someone different, but because you are finally seeing yourself clearly. You will notice the strength that was always there, the resilience that carried you through, and the peace that is now settling within you. This recognition will bring a sense of comfort and acceptance. Your face will reflect that understanding, showing a calm assurance. What if your entire financial life could change in just 7 seconds? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a brain ritual that's doing exactly that. People are using it daily and reporting debt disappearing, new income, and luxury upgrades. Scientists say it taps into an ancient brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. More and more people believe the results feel almost divine, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are stepping into a phase where your presence becomes a source of quiet strength for others. People will feel at ease around you, even if they do not know why. This is because the peace within you is becoming something that can be felt. Your face will carry that peace, and it will create a sense of calm wherever you go. This is part of the purpose I am revealing through you. Do not rush ahead or question what is unfolding, because everything is happening in the right way. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it does not always feel clear. What is coming next will continue to build on what has already begun. Now those signs are beginning to appear in quiet but undeniable ways. I am making this transformation steady so that it becomes part of you, not something that comes and goes. Your face will carry this steadiness in a way that feels natural and lasting. You have been learning to let go of the need to rush your own growth. There were moments when you felt like you needed immediate results, as if waiting meant something was wrong. I have been teaching you that waiting is not empty, it is active in ways you cannot always see. What I have been forming in you required time, care, and patience. Now that it is ready, it will begin to show itself without force. Your face will reflect that patience, showing a calm that cannot be rushed. Type 1313 to affirm patience. There is also a deeper sense of acceptance growing within you. You are no longer resisting every part of your journey, and you are beginning to understand that each phase had a purpose. This acceptance is creating peace, because you are no longer fighting against what has already shaped you. Instead, you are allowing yourself to move forward with understanding. That understanding will soften your expression, bringing a quiet ease to your face. It will feel like you are finally at peace with where you are. You have carried expectations that were heavy, expectations from others and from yourself. Those expectations created pressure that affected how you saw yourself and how you felt each day. I am lifting those expectations, showing you that your worth is not tied to meeting them. You are enough as you are, and you are growing in ways that do not need constant validation. As that truth settles in you, your face will begin to reflect a relaxed confidence. It will no longer carry the tension of trying to measure up. Type Amen to affirm. You are also learning to trust the process even when it feels slow. There were times when you questioned whether anything was changing at all. But I have been working in places you could not see, building something that needed a strong foundation. Now that foundation is in place, and what I have built is ready to be revealed, your face will begin to show the results of that unseen work. It will reflect a calm strength that feels grounded and real. There is a clarity coming to you that removes confusion and doubt. You are beginning to understand yourself better, to see your thoughts more clearly, and to recognize what truly matters. This clarity is not overwhelming. It is steady and reassuring. It brings a sense of direction that feels natural instead of forced. When you are clear within yourself, your expression changes without effort. Your face will show that clarity in a way that feels calm and confident. You may also notice that you feel lighter in your interactions with others. Conversations may feel easier, and you may no longer feel the same pressure to say or do the right thing. This ease is a result of the peace that is growing within you. You are no longer carrying the same level of tension, and that allows you to be present in a different way. Your face will reflect that ease, showing a relaxed and open expression. Others will notice this, even if they cannot explain it. There is a deeper sense of security forming within you, one that does not depend on external circumstances. You are beginning to feel stable, even when things around you are uncertain. This stability is something I have been building carefully over time. It allows you to remain grounded without being easily shaken. As that stability becomes part of you, your face will reflect a quiet strength. It will show that you are steady, even when life is not. You are also becoming more aware of your own presence, more connected to yourself and to what is happening around you. This awareness is bringing a sense of calm that you have been seeking. You are no longer lost in constant thought or pulled in many directions at once. Instead, you are centered and focused. When you are centered, your face reflects that stillness. It creates a calm and balanced expression that feels natural. Do not doubt this transformation or question what you are experiencing. Even if the changes feel gradual, they are real and they are lasting. You are not imagining it, and you are not hoping for something that will not come. What is unfolding in you is already taking shape, and it will continue to grow. Your face will become a clear reflection of everything that has been restored within you. Stay patient and continue to trust what is happening. You are moving forward, even if it does not always feel that way. What is coming next will continue to build on what you have already experienced. Your face will continue to reflect this transformation, becoming a visible sign of the peace, strength, and clarity that now live within you. Trust me, because what I am doing in you is still growing, and it will reveal itself in ways that confirm that your waiting was never without purpose. Can a 7-second ritual really wipe out debt and attract unlimited wealth? Thousands say it already has. This CIA-leaked brain ritual is helping ordinary people turn financial struggle into real abundance. People are doing it at home and watching money flow into their lives like water. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, it activates powerful wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There was a time when you needed reassurance at every step, when you questioned whether anything was truly shifting. I have been guiding you beyond that need, bringing you into a quiet confidence that does not depend on constant proof. This confidence is settling deep within you, and it will begin to show clearly through your face. You have started to notice that your energy feels different, calmer, and more balanced than before. This is not something temporary. It is something I have been carefully building over time. You are no longer carrying the same restless tension that once followed you everywhere. Instead, there is a steadiness that allows you to move through your day without feeling overwhelmed. Your face will begin to reflect this steadiness, showing a calm presence that others will recognize. Type 1414 to affirm growth. There is also a deeper level of trust forming within you, a trust that does not rely on everything being perfect. You are learning that you can feel secure even when life is uncertain. This trust is freeing you from the need to control every outcome. As you release that need, you are creating space for peace to settle within you. Your face will reflect that peace, showing a calm assurance that feels natural and unforced. You have been letting go of old patterns that once shaped the way you saw yourself. These patterns were built from past experiences that no longer define who you are. I am helping you see yourself with clarity, without the weight of those old beliefs. As you release them, you will feel lighter and more open. That openness will show in your expression, bringing a natural softness to your face. Type yes to affirm. You are also becoming more comfortable with who you are, without needing to change yourself to meet expectations. There was a time when you felt like you had to adjust yourself to fit into certain spaces. I am showing you that you are already enough, exactly as you are. When you accept yourself fully, you no longer carry tension in your expression. Your face will reflect that acceptance, showing a relaxed confidence that feels genuine. There is a quiet strength growing within you, one that does not need to be loud to be powerful. You are beginning to trust your own decisions, your own thoughts, and your own path. This strength is steady, not forced, and it is becoming part of your foundation. As it grows, your face will reflect that strength in a calm and grounded way. Others will notice it, even if they cannot describe it. You may also begin to feel a deeper sense of peace in moments that once felt uncertain. This peace is not dependent on what is happening around you.